Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. March 26, 27, 26. March 26, 2021. Because yesterday was the 25th, so therefore today must be the 26th. So my singer, my little fixies that I did yesterday worked swimmingly for 65, no, I want to say 50 rows, 55 rows. Beautiful, right? I'm going to show you what the outcome was. Okay, it's gorgeous. The stitching is amazing. Very, very tight though, like very tight stitching, but it's beautiful. And this would make a wild sweater, and I would love to turn this into a sweater because, Dr. Seuss colors, right? Yeah. Anyway, then the carriage just stopped mid, not doing it anymore. And I really kind of encouraged it a couple of rows. Okay, so maybe 5 or 10 rows. I encouraged it to just what is going on. And now I'm trying to look underneath as I pull it, and because that gap, and then with my glasses on and the the needle tray in the way, it was very easy to see what was going on. No, it wasn't. So I took the carriage off, I took the knitting off, and I took the carriage off, and of course I'm probably should be making dinner at this point, but no, I was still knitting. Sorry. Struggling with the knitting. And so I just stopped and I made some food, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, well, it's got to be the carriage. So I took the carriage off and I cleaned it all out again, and everything's moving fairly smoothly. I could use a good oiling with the light oil, not the WD-40. You tell me not to use. I won't use it anymore. At first I was like, whatever, it's what I have. And then I kind of looked deeper into why not. And apparently, after a while, WD-40 dries up. So then you get the metal on metal. And that's even worse than no oil at all. So I will sneak out to the shop here. No sneaking involved. I'm just going to go out to my dad's shop here and get some penetrating oil of his and lube this up. I am going to add another strip. The weather stripping worked swimmingly on the foam pad, but I don't think it's thick enough. Okay, so I'm gonna add another strip because I still have some play in the needles. And as I was taking the carriage off, actually while I was cleaning the carriage, I was gonna leave it off for the night, and I thought, no, I better not. So I was putting it back on the machine, just keep it safe, because there's a lot of things underneath. And I noticed there's still a little bit of play in the needle, and I'm like, oh, needles. Maybe I need one more strip of foam under there, and perhaps it's not the carriage at all, but the actual foam bed, because the needle should be snug, right? Snug to the base. They should be snug all the way down. They shouldn't have they should be down all the way. And I'm thinking that, like a loose tooth, it was just every time it went to pass, it would move or vibrate or do something it wasn't supposed to do. So I'm really hoping, because otherwise I'm at a loss if that's not the cause. And then I'm gonna have to start researching, like, who actually has one of these and who actually repairs them besides this answer lady and Jack on YouTube. I don't know where they're situated, but apparently you can send them things. No, okay. I meant to do it myself. Come on, let me do it myself. Pretty sure there's no warranty on this thing. I have not even looked to see what year it was made. Because of the brittleness of the plastics and stuff, a long time ago, probably around, my teenage era, maybe. But the color combinations, like the handle and the carriage, this brown and cream. It was probably cream one time. I think from the yellowing, I think they smoked in wherever factory or something. But see the brown and then this cream. Can you see my hand? Yeah, and this cream. They're really common colors from back in like the 70s, right? So I'll look it up. I'll see. I don't know. I mean, I am curious as to when it was made, but right now my tenaciousness or my OCD or stubbornness, whatever you want to call it, excuse me, for getting this thing working is outweighing any other curiosities at the moment. The exercise thing is just totally on hold until next week, where I'm not gonna beat myself up mentally for it. You know, I'm on disability for a reason, and I have to recall this to myself from time to time and not be so hard on myself when things go sideways with me and I'm not able to carry on with the things I want to do, like pick anything heavy up. Yeah. Anyhow, so Monday, hopefully back to the workout grind. But for now, I am still challenging, no, being challenged, more like it, by this singer. And I did have a person comment on the singer video when I showed it about, you know, it not being a sewing machine. And then they shared a link of information manuals, things like that. But the comment is gone, I guess. I don't know. I guess they took it down. I guess they chose not to. I don't know what. Anyway, I wasn't able to access that. So, but that's okay because I found the manual. I think I mentioned this before. And yesterday when I was doing the crochet, no, when I was doing the knitting, I crochet. This knits. When I was doing the knitting, I followed the actual manual for the Singer 360K, and things went really well for a little while, and then all of a sudden they didn't. So that makes me think that the foam padding got you know pushed, and so I'm gonna try and double that up today and see if that doesn't happen. See if it doesn't happen first of all, and if it does happen, maybe it might help. Yeah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Happy. Oh wait, one more thing before I go. Before I wish you all the wonderful peace and blessings and grace and love. I'm using my Swell cup. Swell. Okay. Through my bank, I get points, and you can buy things with your points, right? You can spend your points. So I bought a hand grinder, coffee grinder, some Best Buy Steam cards. No, I couldn't get the Steam cards, which is something that my grandsons use. So I got the Best Buy cards so that they could go buy Steam cards or whatever, gift cards, and a Swell cup for points, right? I mean, when a bank wants to give me points for banking, I'll take them. And anyway, so I'm using this today because I'm obviously obsessing over this machine. I mean, look at the bags. I'm staying up too late, and that's okay. I have a new toy. I'm going to play with it. It's all right. Yeah. Anyway, so I ordered the Swell cup because I thought, oh, I heard they're really fabulous for like keeping things hot. And did you know if you order a Swell cup, you have to order the lid separately? I did not. I did not know that. I got this and going through the box, and I'm like, man, you know, the person that packaged this, they forgot to give me a lid. So anyway, look it up. And no, nobody forgot nothing. If you want a lid for $20, you may order a plastic lid for your cup. I have plenty of travel cups with lids. This is perfect for around the house or out by the fire or whatever. It's going to keep my drinks cold. It's going to keep my drinks hot. I don't care. It doesn't have a lid. I have little cover things my sister had made or found or purchased. Hang on. I might have showed you these before. One says bug off and the other one says bugger off. But they're cute. They're adorable. Right? My eldest sister from in Alberta. And they're made by some lady named Laura. Hi, Laura, whoever you are. Great idea. Thank you. They're fabulous. And they're for your outside when you're outside and you know the bugs like to. So yeah. Works swimmingly. Everything's working swimmingly. Except for this machine. I mean it was, and now it's not. You know, and I had it on the dial at 10 and I showed you the stitching. Did I show you the stitching? I showed you the stitching. And I don't know if I showed you the stitching. Oh my goodness. I have a sneeze here. Spring is in the air and my allergies love it. Okay, so this is casting on at 5 and then slowly as I go, finding like the stiffness, right, of the rolling of the, you know, I feel like it should be fairly easy. It looks easy for them in the videos, so. And then this is up to a 10. So I don't see much change in the size of the needle or the size of the stitch. So again, that makes me think that the play in the needles have something to do with it. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I will figure this out. So now that I've showed you my stitchings, told you about my cup that came with no lid, I think I'm going to bid you all peace and blessings and love and grace throughout this day. Be kind to one another. Love each other. That's why we're here. And I will talk to you soon. Wish me well that I get this going. Okay, bye for now.